break. For me, it was actually 2 hours. I actually completed dinner. I Ubered a little bit, but just one nice Uber, grocery store pickup. I normally don't move unless it's over $20. I act like I'm too legit to quit. I don't know. I get 2 or 3 of them a day, and that'd be good for me for my little side hustle to get the things I need throughout the day. But anyhow, yeah, get a little straightening up around the house and everything, and kind of freshen myself up just a little bit more than what it was before. But again, I am back, so I'm gonna go ahead, and I hope that this sound wasn't too loud over us. Again, I do not own the rights to the sound of music. In the background, it's YouTube Angel Healing Music, and that's what we've been vibing on all morning, was the Angel Healing Music. I'm attempting to resage, but I could not actually find my good lighter real quick. I did go through the saging this morning. We did awesome prayer this morning. We also actually we did our scriptures, and our scriptures let us know that God was with us all the way until the death. Our scriptures let us know that He is divinely with us, that He is with us in spirit and in soul, and that we don't have to worry, and that He's close to us, He's near us. So, we might be dealing with some obstacles or situations in life right now, and they're not really obstacles or situations. Well, they are, but they're just obstacles and situations. And what we do here in Mystical Starseed is that we actually learn how to hurdle over obstacles, because everything that is of God. And so I can be repetitive on that, and I plan to be throughout the duration of my life, because karma is another energy, and once we get to the root of the center of the chakra, elevation and healing, then we'll start dealing with karma, because it's hard for people to really accept the energy of karma, whether good or not so good. But whatever goes around comes around. Whatever you sow, you shall reap. Whatever you dish, it's going to come back to you. It's just period, the end. So as we do reach the bottom line of our healing through our chakra and aligning with the galactics and the universe and who we are and who we were created to be, we will also be dealing with that energy to come to play. Because first, right now, we're dealing with recognizing our root chakra, started from the beginning, things that were rooted in us from childhood up to maybe 12 years old. I think is what I'm illustrating within these couple of readings, and how that's during the time when our articulate inner cells is being developed. And so depending on what our life was like during certain ages of our life and phases of ascension in our life, it kind of developed who we become as adults. And so we can heal from all things, all bruises and wounds, have a healing period, a healing time. Some of our whole body has been a wound to the attributes of life. And so our healing may take a little bit longer. Some healings are already there. Some people are probably beyond this point, or just here for entertainment purposes only, or maybe just to inspire me and encourage me along my journey. Each one teach one, for heaven's sakes, is what I say. So I had not yet killed the volume. I just started speaking a little bit louder. It's kind of draining. Okay, so there we are. All right, now we're back in the energy. Okay, bless your holy name, Holy Spirit, for aligning things back to where it should be. We were dealing with the terror. Remember, I was telling you guys that we were going so deeply, starting with our own cultural developments, no matter who we are, what culture we stand, but these are rooted in who we are as a collective. We were taking foolish leaps because we're working on our pentacles, our destiny, and we're being instructed by our archangels, heavenly guidance, to be strengthened and to stand strong in what we believe, and to continue to keep the faith, because we are stars and God is shining on us. This is new beginning, which is heavenly divining. From the hands of God, we shall be receiving the Ace of Pentacles, which is also a new beginning, and this new beginning is also coming from God. We did see the Emperor. Now, as we were leaving, I was like being compromised, because I kept feeling like this was some type of connection or relationship type reading, even though I was just trying to attach us with the healing process of our chakra, which it all goes the same. This is the reading part. We did our ministry part in the beginning. So justice is coming on behalf of an emperor, which is, again, new investments, new beginning, relationships coming together. We have the Ace of Wands, and under the bottom of the deck, we also had the Three of Wands, which was indicating to me that someone was waiting, and that's when I kind of went, in the commercial break and to regroup and get some things together, because he's waiting for his ship to come in, or she's waiting for her ship to come in. So they're patiently waiting right now. They got their little things, and then whoever's coming, they must be going through a battle too. That they're coming with the Ace of Wands. See, they're coming with the other wand. And then what is the Four of Wands? I'm telling you what I'm talking about. So it's something about a connection that might be coming together. We're going to see, because the cards are going to say it better than I can say it. Anything else, Holy Spirit, as we're dealing with us as the collective in our inner selves? Okay, yeah, because we've been feeling bondage, and that's probably where the fear is coming in. Some of the emotional attributes that we're dealing with, that's having us have to lean on God, trust in God, and seek a higher power, because we're going through battle. Eight of Swords has been coming against us. It got us blinded, it's got us confused, but this is where that faith card came out, keeping the faith of a mustard seed, because you're blindfolded, collective, true enough, but you're trusting in God, and He got your back. Orange represents calmness. Yeah, still, Emperor still waiting. Emperor still waiting. So yeah, you're going through a transformation too. You're healing from some stuff. That's why I say it's about healing. Yeah, the Four of Cups. So I'm gonna look up the Four of Cups collective. So I just want to be exact on that one. Because it's boredom. I think that's, yeah, right here. It's as simple as said. I was like, oh, I gotta look it up. I already know it right here. The Four of Cups. That's what we started with. That's where it was coming from. So we did get the Four of Cups. Someone is you yourself, or someone in your energy, but we're dealing with someone in your energy with our tarot readings right now. We're just dealing with who and how you're feeling, collective. What's going on with you, and what got your emotions turning over, or how come you're indulging in fear. But we understand, yeah, because you're indulging in fear, because you got the Seven of Cups going on. You got illusions, you got confusions, you got it, but you just got so much going on. And that's why you're working on your pentacles, and this is where the fear is coming in, because you don't know exactly which way to go. There's a snake in the grass. You got all kind of stuff going on that's not preference, but yet and still you're seeking your crown. You're seeking your destiny. So yeah, it's all here. Yeah, Page of Wands. Somebody having the courage to go on the journey. So male, female. I think I might be talking to my females, but collectives, take it as it resonates. Flip it, switch it. But there's someone that's sitting, that's having to have the courage to come towards you. There's someone who's gaining the courage, collective, to come towards you. They don't have, so that's why I say it could be a female energy, because I just think in most relationships for stability that the most appropriate approach is that the masculine approaches the female. So that's why, but he's in Hermit. Flip it, switch it as it resonates. This person, this Emperor, is in Hermit. And it's in your energy. Our collective, you're in Hermit. If this is a male, you're probably sitting in Hermit. There's some, you're needing to make a foolish jump. You have somebody divinely that's sitting with faith, patience, and faith just as well as you are. So collectively, just gonna steer straight. You're sitting in boredom. You've been under attack. You've been brought about confusion. You got chaos going on, and it got you laid in Hermit. Something about justice. Yeah, you got the Knight of Cups. I'm just telling you, he just keeps sneaking and creeping his way in there. I just try to get away from it. Here we go again. Confusion, yes. Limited communication. So I think collective. Let me slow down, because this is building whatever communication, relationship, strength, building on it, taking a foolish leap. Something in your energy is grabbing you. It's not. It says relation, so we're gonna keep it with relationship, collective. But there's limited communication. If it's a business, take it as it resonates. A friendship, a new job, but what anything that has to do with a relationship, there's a limited communication which has you scared or in fear collective, but it's false evidence appearing real, because God is with you. He's going to be with you always. He ain't left you, and he got plans for you. You got plans for yourself, because you've been working on your plans. It's showing right here in the reading. Okay, what else, Holy Spirit, if you're dealing with the collective? A Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands energy, I'm going to have to look that one. Make sure I give you guys the definition.